Hello, hello, hello. Assalamu alaikum. Jianu, Pakhair Ragale, Ni Hao Ma, Chune Shume, Washmale, Ohio, Gonzaimes, Guten Morgen. Hi, hugs and hellos to everybody who's tuned into PT World and watching World this morning. Alongside Shahzad Khan, thank you very much for tuning in. And for all those people who are tuned into PTV Global, thank you very much for tuning in. The day is Friday. I think everybody's planning a weekend ahead. May God bless you. May you have all the fun. May you relax. That's great. But then there's one more thing before I start the show, which I wanted to say. To all those people who live in Karachi, there's a group of 3 to 4 boys who represent an institution when they ring your doorbell. Now, what actually happens is that they say that we are from the water board, or probably we are from the gas supply company, and they say that we want to check for leakages and stuff like that. But once they're in your house, wow, there won't be anything left because these guys are robbers. So please be very careful. If there's somebody from an institution or from water board or any other company, just ask for their ID cards. Make sure that they belong to that company, please. That's one thing which I wanted to make sure. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I have to share a picture with you guys. And once I'll be done sharing that picture, I think I'll build up on that as well. So let's see. What picture do I have to share with you guys? Go on. Mr. Producer, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. All right. Yeah. Here it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a very famous guy now, Arshad Khan, a.k.a. Chai Wala. Yeah, you can come back, a.k.a. Chai Wala. So this guy was spotted by a lady whose name is Javeria, and she's a photographer as well. And since then, he has become an internet sensation. Everybody's looking forward to him. Everybody's going, taking pictures with him. He's a normal human being who makes tea. He's got a tea stall at Itwar Bazaar. This is how he looks without a DSLR camera. No doubt that the guy is fair-skinned, blue eyes, and women in India are loving him because of the fact that he's good looking. People over here, channels over here, everybody's going crazy. But the only thing which I think they're missing out is that there was somebody who in the first place took his picture. And that was Javeria Ali. She's here in the studios with us. Hello, Javeria. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How do you feel to become a part of this internet sensation?
I'm absolutely surprised, shocked, happy, all of it at the same time.
Surprise, happy, mixed emotions.
Yeah,
That's
mixed
what you're trying
emotions,
to say.
yeah.
So if you took his picture for the very first time when you were roaming around somewhere in Itwar Bazaar and was making tea, that means that you thought that he is good looking.
I would have to agree, yes. There was a part of that as well. But yeah, that I was more interested in his concentration in his work. Like,
come on, don't say that.
I mean,
look at you.
Seriously.
Now
seriously.
what you're trying to say is that, well, you were looking the way he was making tea?
Yeah, I
really?
was. The reason for that is because everyone around him was busy and there's like, how Itwar Bazaar is.
Yeah.
Like, they're shouting, there's like a lot of commotion, everything's like very busy.
Yeah.
But this guy, I just looked at him and he's like, very focused. And as a photographer, we look for things that,
which might give you a feel which is very natural.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that is one of the reasons. The other reason, him being good looking as well. And the good looking part I didn't realize until I saw his eyes.
Right.
Like the first, I actually took like 4 or 5 pictures of him. In the first 2, 3 pictures, he's like staring down, just working. And I was lucky enough to capture the picture that went viral.
And
when
then
he
all
looked
of
in
a
the
sudden
camera.
he looked at you. Okay, somebody's taking my picture.
Yep.
Okay, make some more tea. Wow. That's
No,
cool.
he actually. It was like a split second when I
Alright.
got to take that picture because he was very shy.
All right.
Very reserved, very shy. So he looked at me, he smiled, and then he just shied away.
Okay, but other than this, what the world needs to know is that Javeria is a photographer for the past 6 years. She's got her bachelor degrees in media sciences, and this is what her passion is. We will talk about her photography as well and her different ventures. We'll share images with you. But let's just rephrase the entire scenario, the entire thing which went viral. Arshad Khan has been interviewed by BBC. Women in India are loving him, and they're saying that we do not want tensions for now, we just want Arshad Khan as well. So how did all of this happen?
So basically, I went to Itwar Bazaar, took the picture. This was like, I think, about a month back.
Okay.
I went back home. I started uploading various pictures that I took from the photo walk that I attended. This picture, I wasn't even sure about it before posting. I don't know why. To me,
so
it
when you
felt
got
like,
back home and
yeah.
then you were editing all of those pictures, you thought, wow, this guy is really good looking.
Yeah, there was
Again.
a part. Yeah, again.
Right.
But I didn't upload. To me, it was like he's a good-looking guy, but I never thought that his picture would go so viral.
All right.
So it took me a while to, upload it. I did upload it, I think around 7 days ago.
Okay, stop over here. So what happened was that a month ago you took a picture and then you kept it with you.
Yeah.
You might have surfed through it, while you were going through your laptop or whatever PC you work on, but then eventually after a month's time you realize that, okay, maybe I want to know about that feeling when you actually decided that, okay, you know what, I'm going to upload this picture. I wanted to know about that.
There wasn't much thought to it.
Oh, come on.
No, really. A lot of people have been asking me, why did you decide to do this?
Yeah.
And what was the thought behind it? I was like, I'll be very honest, I didn't actually give it a thought. To me, it was another regular picture that I took.
But imagine you can always be an angel in any form because she's a photographer. She went there, she took a picture, and Arshad Khan's a celebrity now, very good looking guy, very charming, handsome guy, very nice. Moving on with the story now.
Okay, so I just uploaded it on my Instagram account.
Okay.
And for like 2-3 days, there was like the usual 100 likes on it maybe.
Okay.
The response was very normal.
No response.
Yeah.
What were the hashtags? What did you write alongside it?
I only wrote the caption of hot tea.
Hot tea.
Like hot
and
tea.
people knew, voila. So people were like, okay, hot tea, and then voila.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so
No,
then
I didn't add the word wala. I'll get to that. So someone picked it up from my Instagram. They shared it on their Facebook, I think. And then someone else picked it up from Twitter, like a Twitter user.
Yeah.
She picked it up from that Facebook profile. She put it on her Twitter account. But she made a meme out of it, like chai wala featuring kadak chai.
Aha.
Yeah.
That's
and
great.
with like a lot of hearts and so you know how girls are.
All of those emoticons with hearts in your eyes and mouth and everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah, pink hearts all over the place.
Yeah.
So she shared it on her Twitter. Girls went mad.
Okay.
They're the ones who basically took him.
Even in Pakistan?
Even in Pakistan, yes.
Okay, so women are like, wow, where is this chai wala?
Exactly. They were like, wow, like he's absolutely breathtaking. Like, all of the comments were, oh my God.
He is though, indeed.
Yeah. So I just uploaded the picture. I slept. Like the 2-3 days passed by, and then after that, I was just like, okay, let's just go
Well, is
to
there
sleep.
somebody over there in the studio or what?
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
you're just continuously looking over there. So is there anything?
Just thinking.
Okay, you're thinking.
My mind
Look at
is
me
like.
and think I'm a good-looking guy too. Come on, yeah, go ahead.
So I uploaded the picture. After that 2-3 days, it was a regular day. I slept, and then the next morning when I woke up, a lot of people started tagging me and like all over Facebook, all over Twitter. The chai wala was started trending on Twitter.
So what was your first response when you saw it next morning? Oh my God, my work is going viral.
No, people actually because see, the issue was I did not add a watermark to the picture.
Okay, yeah.
So that was my mistake, but again, I didn't think it would go viral.
Yeah.
To me, it was like a regular picture.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But you should always think about it now.
Yeah, now,
I mean,
yes,
if you get a chance.
yes.
But still, I mean, you've made a point, you've made a mark as well. You've been here for 6 years, you've been registered. But then, okay, first let's just finish this story. then what happened? How many people contacted you?
So people started tagging me, isn't this your picture? Why is like everyone sharing it? They should credit you. Why don't we see your name anywhere? So I started contacting the Facebook pages, the Twitter account that posted it. I was like, hey, this is my picture. So all of them were like, oh, we did not see a watermark, so we had no idea whose picture it was. They started giving me the credit. They started tagging my page. People started appreciating it, and then soon it went viral. We were like trending on Twitter for 12 hours straight.
Wow.
Yeah, in #1.
And what was the hashtag?
Chai wala.
Chai wala. Hot chai wala. That's what it was, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then, did people call you for other photography sessions or something of that sort?
Yeah,
or did you go back to Arshad again that, you were a famous guy now?
I went back because you know how Itwar Bazaar is, it's only on Tuesdays, Sundays or Fridays, so I had to wait
So you kept on looking?
I had to wait for Tuesday because I had no other way to find him.
Yeah.
So I went on the Tuesday, that was right after.
And he was there?
Yeah, and he was luckily there, but he was surrounded by media.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Interviewers, girls, boys,
but
everyone.
Did he knew that you took his picture?
At that time when I went, he was just like, oh, look, there's another girl here to take a selfie with me or something. But then I told him, hey, I'm the one. And he's like, oh, but he was so confused at that time because there were like a lot of people, interview, like they were just like hoarding him, like, you know. So he got a bit confused at that time. He wasn't even sure what. I actually made him sit down. I was like, you know, you need to understand that you have reached this amount of fame, and you have to be careful with how you handle it.
And this is what you call overnight fame as well. And Arshad Khan, ladies and gentlemen, he is a brother of 16 siblings. He's a poor man.
17, I think.
17, indeed. Wow. I mean, hands off to their, hats off in front to their parents, but still. And he's a poor guy, belongs to a very normal or ordinary family. And what he's doing is that he's making tea at Itwar or probably Tuesday bazaars, and just because of the fact that he could actually fulfill the needs of his family. But overnight success. And now, you know, people might be amazed that he's asking $1 million for a photo shoot, and if you want to interview him for like 5 minutes, you have to spend 15 to 20,000 rupees. Wow, Arshad Khan, you're dealing it right. Okay, so then what happened?
Okay, so he went famous. I did not get in
you
contact
went famous
with him.
too?
Not like until recently, yes.
Yeah.
But before that, he was the main. You know, he's the main guy who took us up in the. You
And
can
this
say
is
the
what
social
happened.
media. Yeah.
Okay, now when people recognized and when people were tagging your page and then, you know, your followers were increasing, did you get any other photography jobs as well where people, you know, all those boys who say that they're good looking, but they never look good looking as well? I mean, did they contact you that, you know, why don't you take our pictures? We might look good looking as well.
My Facebook and my Instagram messages, like there's a message every second with pictures of.
What are people saying?
You've made him famous, it's our turn now.
You made him famous, it's our turn now. Wow, man, you need to get a life.
So yeah, most of them are like, you know, just here's my picture. So like, do a shoot for me to make me famous. I'm ready to.
And what about your parents, your family, you know, who know that, you know, you've taken this picture and the picture's gone viral, you made somebody a superstar, you were the source. What do they say? Why didn't you post your own picture? If it would have been my dad, that's what he would have said. Why didn't you put your own picture? Oh, I mean, I'm a photographer.
No, my mom actually, when I showed it to him, showed it to her when it went viral. You know, the next day I was like, "Oh look, mom, my picture went viral." So she's like, "Okay, show it to me. You know, what's so special about it?"
Yeah.
I showed it to her, and she's like, "It's a normal picture." That's what she said.
Picture? That's what she said.
She's like, "It's very normal."
Is
I don't know.
Is your father like more good looking than this hottie?
No, no. I mean,
no. I mean, imagine a daughter saying on national television that my father's not more good looking than this hottie. Oh my God, Uncle Ji, look at what you've done. Yeah.
No, I'm just like, you know, the guys.
It's all right,
yeah.
It's all right.
But she did not think that it was, you know, it was something wow.
Okay.
But at the same time, they were extremely happy. Yeah, especially right now, because when they started noticing that people are calling me and inviting me to different interviews, I'm getting contacted from like radio shows and like international televisions. I'm doing.
And then how is this exposure for you? How is this experience coming along?
Oh, it's nice.
How was your first ever interview after this entire scenario?
Oh, I was very nervous.
You were very nervous.
I'm actually, you can say I'm the person behind the camera. I don't like, I'm kind of like camera shy.
Okay.
But
then you had to.
Yeah,
People
I had
forced
to.
you,
I had to.
You have to come, you know.
Because
please.
the thing is, what I think is I need to gain as much exposure I can right now.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so now, you know, since we have discussed Arshad Khan, you know, that you were the source, people know it now. Now let's talk about your own photography. You've been doing it for 6 long years. How come you know, you wanted to be a photographer? And you look young. I mean, 6 years is a long way.
The thought actually came to me. I had this friend back when I was in UAE. I used to be there.
Kaifahal?
Huh?
Kaifahal?
Yeah, good. Did not learn Arabic.
Oh, it's all right.
But yeah, so there was this friend of mine. She was a fashion photographer.
Okay.
So that is something that inspired me. You know, I wanted to get into that field, and plus I like to take pictures of myself.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Okay,
that is also a factor.
So you're not literally that person who loves to be behind the camera. So you're in front of the camera, but the camera is all yours.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Something like that. So that's where it started from. I made my Facebook page in 2010.
All right. And you can share your pages as well.
Yeah, sure.
You know, for all those viewers who want to follow Javeria, she's going to let you know what her pages' names are.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my page's name is Jia's Photography. It's on Facebook. My Instagram handle is Jia_Ali, and my Twitter handle is Jia Ali.
And she does not entertain DMs, which is direct messages. Please don't do that. And for all those guys who want to look like the hot tea wala, I mean, keep on trying. It's all right. It's
You
all
know,
right.
because I've been getting a lot of contacts from international media as well. So it's very difficult to manage because they're messaging me as well at the same time.
Exactly.
But the messages are so much that I'm not able to go through all of them. So I'm missing out on a lot of things.
You can apologize to all your fans who are out there. I mean, come on, do that. You're a star now as well. Yeah, okay, so she's apologizing because there are too many messages coming in. So we cannot really, I mean, she cannot really go through each one of them.
Yeah, that
so,
too.
Javeria,
Yeah.
what we're going to do is that we're going to share, you know,
Sure.
pictures from your work as well, all those photographs which you've taken, all those brides and grooms you have captured in your lenses. Let's go, let's take a look at Javeria's work as well. And Javeria will let us know, when was it, Javeria?
This was, I think, about 2 years back.
Okay, this was
Yeah.
2 years back.
This was actually a makeup shoot.
Oh my God, this is such a beautiful
This was
picture.
also at a photo walk that I attended.
Wow, why didn't this Baba got viral?
I have no idea.
Did you upload it?
Yes, I did.
This is an amazing picture.
This is also from a fashion shoot I did.
All right,
Yeah.
going on.
Food photography because I'm a food fanatic. So
Wow. Okay, so this is what, hot chicken wings?
no, that was steak. And then some of my wedding work. Yeah.
Wow. So, okay, very nice. Oh my God,
This
this
is
is 10
from
pegging
yeah.
in F10.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we did a documentary on this as well. But this is a beautiful
It's
shot.
a beautiful
Wow.
event as well.
Yeah,
you
it
get to
is.
see such amazing people, you know.
Wow,
This is from Lok Virsa.
amazing. Yeah, I've seen him
Yeah,
there.
he performs there. This is also from a photo walk that I conducted.
Wow.
Yeah. And again, I love animals.
Is it your pet?
No, it's not my pet.
Oh, it's blue in color. Wow.
Yeah. This shot also went viral on Facebook a few
Really?
years ago.
Okay, we need
Yeah.
to move back a bit. We need to move back a bit because one of the shots, it got viral. Okay,
Yeah,
yes, it
in
is
Pakistan,
a beautiful picture indeed. The way
I don't know
you've
why
taken it.
people, especially the girls, they start picking it up and putting it as their profile pictures.
Oh, well, it is beautiful. No, most of the time, you know, all those girls are not pretty. They put such kind of pictures
my
as their
God, you
display
can't
pictures
say
as well. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, beautiful husky.
Yes, again.
Whose husky is it?
A friend's. It came from America for like a few months on vacation. So I got the chance and then I was like, let's.
Amazing, amazing pictures.
Also from Lok Virsa.
Wow. Moving on.
Wedding work, more of it.
Wedding work.
Yep. This is also from the same photo walk.
Oh,
Arshad Khan's.
All right, I think that's about it. That's about it. Nothing more than that. All right, all of these pictures were beautiful. They were amazing, fantabulous. But there's one more thing which I wanted to ask, and that is, did you learn it yourself, or did your education help you in it?
Back when I started, I had no experience. So I was doing photography for I think about 2 years, just like experimenting, learning from YouTube mostly. Then I did this course from this sir of mine, Irfan Sheikh. He's a really, really good photographer. He's based in Islamabad. So he's the one who basically kept the foundation for my learning.
And then you started learning. And
Yeah,
then you built up
exactly.
on it.
And then after that, I pursued my degree, my bachelor's in media from Zabist.
Did it help you with photography?
Yes, it did.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Now, what do you have to say about all of those kids who do not know nothing about photography, but still have a big DSLR camera alongside them, big lenses, small camera, and they want people to take their pictures with their camera? Wow, the irony, right?
I'm not against
Do
it.
you think that they should learn about, I mean, if they have got the passion, they should learn about it as
If
well?
they have the passion, they would learn. But the thing is that if they are investing in something, like DSLRs are not cheap.
Yeah.
So if they are investing in this, I would tell them to at least go on YouTube.
Yeah.
And at least do a bit
And
research,
do you
try to learn.
Do you do like video shoots as well? or it's
No,
just
no.
it's
I'm
just the
limited to
Still
photography.
photography.
Yeah.
But within still photography, I do not really figure out which genre you're working on. I mean, is it bridal? I mean, is it nature? What is it?
As a profession, weddings, because
As a
obviously
profession,
you make money out of weddings.
Oh my God.
It's
No,
kind of like
that's
a
great.
business.
I mean, this
yeah.
is very essential for all those people who invested their
Yeah.
time, hard work, and all of this.
Especially
and, then learning.
the equipment, photography equipment is not cheap.
And it's not
So you
cheap
need to
as
make
well.
money to get.
Okay,
more.
so
Yeah.
then how do you think that social media has actually helped you be a better photographer, or do you think that social media was a better marketing tool for your work?
Oh, it absolutely was. I started my Facebook page back in 2010. Eventually,
It's
like
almost, I mean, when you became a photographer, you made a page.
exactly. So just in like 2 to 3 years, I gained like up to 20,000 likes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was because I was very, what do you say, consistent with posting my work at that
Yeah.
time. Then in the middle, I just, kind of left it because I
And
got
then-
busy with my studies.
And then how was
Yeah.
it when you got your first contract ever that, okay, you got a bridal shoot to do now? How were you feeling then?
Yeah, I was nervous.
You were
because
nervous.
like someone giving you the opportunity to like capture the biggest day of like in their
Yeah,
lives.
the
it's
biggest and the first and the last day of their life.
not for some people.
No, not for everyone, obviously.
Yeah. So it was a bit nerve-wracking, but yeah, I managed to do it. The clients were really happy.
Yeah.
So that is what boosted my,
And then
I
word
can
of
do more.
mouth is a special marketing tool. People go,
Exactly.
they talk about you,
Exactly.
and then
But then
it goes
again,
on.
social media has helped me get a lot of clients.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially.
But now, in this scenario, in Arshad Khan's scenario,
Oh, this has been
do you
obviously.
think it was very positive? Do you think it was very negative? Because what I've seen is that I've seen negative sentiments, people coming up with, posting pictures of all of those children, very, very small, very little children, probably 4 years of age or 5 years of age, who are selling tea just to support their family, and they're like that, you should have taken that kid's picture instead of that guy's picture. How would you, respond to that?
People are not happy. They're just not happy with whatever they're getting.
anything.
With
They're
anything.
not happy with anything.
When I posted Arshad's picture,
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh wow, you took him from rags to riches." He's like, "You did a really good job.
Yeah.
You made this guy famous. He can support his family now." But then at the same time, when he did get famous and he started taking all of these morning shows,
Yeah.
and even if he was charging that much, they started making an issue out of that. Why is he asking for money?
Yeah.
Why would he not ask for money?
Yeah, he should.
He should.
I mean, he's got an opportunity. he should.
Exactly.
But how would you respond to this negative sentiment where people are coming up with posts and saying that, we should actually help all those people who are in need, who are very poor, instead of talking about this hot chai wala and God knows what. I mean, everybody's got the weirdest thought ever. I mean, let him grow, yaar. Come on, he's got an opportunity. Why do you guys think like that?
Yeah.
So how do you respond to that?
I just ignored them.
You just ignore it.
Yeah, because if
Whatever.
I keep on responding to every person that's like talking
No,
about
but don't you
business-
think that social media can be very dangerous too as well? At times, I mean, we have seen the scenario of Kandil Baloch.
Yeah,
She was a social media
Yeah.
star. She was a television star, and look what happened to her as well. So, whenever you're posting something
Yeah.
online, do you at times think what I'm doing or what I'm not, or you just post?
I'm very careful with what I write, especially after all of this, because I have people watching me. So I actually like to make this bond with all of the people I'm connecting with.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, what we need to do is that we need to go for a short break. We'll make Javeria sit over here, and we have got somebody very special over here waiting to be a part of our show. In fact, we are waiting for him to be a part of our show as well. He's got massive fan following. He's one of the best RJs in Pakistan. He's done a film recently as well. We'll be asking about his experiences and how it is to be a famous RJ. We're going for a short break. Don't go anywhere. Good morning. Opportunity. Why do you guys think like that?
Yeah.
So how do you respond to that?
I just ignored them.
You just ignore
Yeah,
it.
because if
Whatever.
I keep on responding to every person that's like talking
No,
about
but don't you
business-
think that social media can be very dangerous too as well? At times, I mean, we have seen the scenario of Kandil Baloch.
Yeah,
She was a social media
Yeah.
star. She was a television star, and look what happened to her as well. So, whenever you're posting something
Yeah.
online, do you at times think what I'm doing or what I'm not, or you just post?
I'm very careful with what I write, especially after all of this, because I have people watching me. So I actually like to make this bond with all of the people I'm connecting with.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, what we need to do is that we need to go for a short break. We'll make Javeria sit over here, and we have got somebody very special over here waiting to be a part of our show. In fact, we are waiting for him to be a part of our show as well. He's got massive fan following. He's one of the best RJs in Pakistan. He's done a film recently as well. We'll be asking about his experiences and how it is to be a famous RJ. We're going for a short break. Don't go anywhere. Good morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And for everybody who just tuned into PTV World, you're watching World This Morning alongside Shahzad Khan. The day is Friday. And today, in the earlier half, on the show, we had Ms. Tiveria, who actually is the one who took Arshad Khan's photograph which went viral on internet, became an internet sensation, and made Arshad Khan a big-time superstar and a celebrity. But right now, as you all know, that on the show, we love to promote our talent. That's why we've called in Javeria. But now, on the other hand, what we've done is that we've got somebody over here in the studios who's an RJ, and he's been doing radio for at least 11 years now. He's been writing columns. He's got massive following. He's working for this ISPR radio channel, which is with the name of 89.4. And with me, ladies and gentlemen, I have RJ Imran. Hello, Imran. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm good.
Thank you very much for coming over. So, Imran, how is it to be a RJ who's got such massive following that people just can't stop calling, texting, or tweeting in?
It's everything. It's good for me. और as an RJ काम करना मेरे लिए करना कुछ और था, लेकिन ये by chance हो गया मेरे से.
Alright, so what Imran's trying to convey over here is that I wanted to do something else, but by chance I just got into it, and then just kept on going. Well, that's how it is. That's what happened. Well, in fact, yeah, I always wanted to be in television. It's all right. It goes back in the day when I went to Karachi to my khala's place, was watching a film, and then I saw this film, and I was like, wow, man, I just want to work with this guy. I cannot name that guy now. I mean, there are tensions, but still, that's why I'm here. Okay, so then, what did you want to do?
मुझे यही करना है.
No, but earlier you said that, you didn't want to do this, you wanted to do something else, but accidentally you started doing it.
हाँ, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ऐसा.
Alright, what was that accident? What happened?
Actually, चूँकि पहले मैं सरगोदा में था.
Alright.
I was in सरगोदा, और एयर फोर्स में मुझे जाना था.
Wow.
But unfortunately मैं पायलट नहीं बन पाया.
Alright.
अच्छा हुआ कि मैं पायलट नहीं बन पाया, क्योंकि मैं एक अच्छा पायलट नहीं बनता, क्योंकि मेरी मैथमेटिक्स बहुत वीक है.
Okay.
हाँ, तो I was listening radio in Islamabad, and PTV की एक पुरानी हमारी बड़ी अच्छी एक आर्टिस्ट हैं शहनाज खान.
Alright.
वो रेडियो कर रही थी, और and I was listening that time. She said, if you have talent, so call us. We will promote you.
Okay, now stop over here. Let me tell my viewers that what you're trying to convey over here. So he said that that accident was that he went to Sargodha and he applied for Air Force and he wanted to be a fighter pilot, but he couldn't pass the test, unfortunately, because his math's like rubbish, just like me. But it's perfectly all right. And then he came to Islamabad, and then he was listening to radio. And then there's one of the very old, PTV anchors who was actually on radio at that time, and he had a conversation with her. And then she said that, okay, if you're interested, give me a call.
हाँ.
Then what happened?
मैंने उस वक्त चूँकि 2005 में मोबाइल इतना को खास था नहीं, मेरे पास भी नहीं था.
Okay.
Of course, अलाउ भी नहीं था. तो मैंने PCS से कॉल किया.
Alright.
किसी को बताए बगैर मैंने कॉल किया. मैंने कहा मैं लिखता हूँ थोड़ा बहुत. तो उन्होंने कहा ओके कम. मैं चला गया. अब किसी को बताए बगैर मैं चला गया.
But in 2005, I think 89.4 wasn't there, was it?
नहीं.
Oh, yeah. Which channel was it?
रेडियो पाकिस्तान रावलपिंडी.
Okay.
रेडियो पाकिस्तान इस्लामाबाद 99.
Okay. Which channel did you go to then?
रेडियो पाकिस्तान
Radio
रावलपिंडी.
Pakistan. Very nice. Radio Pakistan Rawalpindi. So he, what he's trying to convey over here is that he didn't have a cell phone back then. He was a young kid, just like me. And then, and then what happened that he didn't tell anyone in the family, and he went to the PCO, and he called that lady who said that if you're interested, give me a call. What happened then?
कॉल किया. उन्होंने कहा कि आप आ जाइए. मैं गया और मैंने कुछ अपनी तहरीरें दिखाई उनको. उन्होंने कहा ये कुछ ज़्यादा संजीदा लिखा हुआ है. तो बच्चों के लिए कुछ लिखना है. तो मैंने कहा ठीक है. फिर देन मैंने कुछ बच्चों के लिए कुछ पोइम्स लिखी. फिर और चूँकि वो एक रेडियो रिकॉर्डेड शो था, एवरी संडे को दिन 1 से 3 बजे तक ऑन एयर जाता था. तो उसका नाम था चांद तारा. बच्चों का शो था. तो मैंने कुछ लिखा. फिर मैंने वो रिकॉर्ड किया पहले टाइम.
Stop now. Before I lose my head that okay, what were you saying? So then what he's trying to convey over here is that he went, he saw her, and then she said that okay, if you write, please show me what you've written. So he actually displayed or whatever, he exhibited his writings, and then she said that, well, you're quite a serious writer. Please make sure that you write something for kids. We want a bit more on the lighter. We want to be on the lighter note as well. And then he wrote something, and then he recorded it, and then
फिर पहली कॉल जब मुझे दोबारा रिकॉर्डिंग के लिए आई, मैं बिना बताए घर वालों से मैंने रिकॉर्ड किया पहला शो. तो रिकॉर्डेड जब कॉल आया थे इमरान से बात करनी, रेडियो पाकिस्तान से, तो घर वाले वाज शॉक्ड ये कहाँ से कॉल आएगी, इमरान नहीं रहता, क्योंकि मेरे घर में मुझे इमरान के नाम से कोई नहीं बुलाता, मानी कहते हैं सारे।
मानी,
हाँ, तो प्यार से सारे मानी कहते हैं। तो उन्होंने कहा नहीं, इमरान नहीं है, मोहम्मद इमरान इस्माइल यहाँ पे नहीं रहते हैं। मैं सोया हुआ था, रमज़ान था, रमज़ान का पहला जुमा था, एंड आई वाज स्लीपिंग दैट टाइम। एकदम से कोने से आवाज़ आई, रेडियो पाकिस्तान। मैं कहना कि ये क्या है, मेरी कॉल थी, सब तुम्हारी कॉल कहाँ से आ गई, ये कौन है, ये क्या चल रहा है। फिर मैंने कॉल बैक किया फ़ौरन उनको कि मैं यहीं पे हूँ, डोंट वरी। तो फिर उन्होंने मुझे बुलाया दोबारा से कि आप आइए नेक्स्ट शो के लिए भी। दैट टाइम फिर हुआ ये कि फिर मैंने सबको एक्सप्लेन किया कि एक्चुअली क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पर। फिर सबको बताया कि विदाउट परमिशन मैंने रेडियो स्टार्ट किया है, और इस तरह से वो शो रिकॉर्ड होता है, वो फिर ऑन एयर जाता है। तो थोड़ी
stop. Okay, so then later on what happened that, you know, he recorded it and then he went back home, and one fine day he was sleeping and somebody called at his home, and, you know, I don't know who picked the phone. Your mom?
Yeah.
Okay, his mother picked up the phone, and, you know, the woman or the guy who called from Radio Pakistan said that, you know, we need to talk with Muhammad Imran. And then his mother said that, you know, no Muhammad Imran lives over here. I mean, this is a wrong number. And so he was sleeping, and as soon as he heard the name Radio Pakistan, he jumped off his bed. And the only reason why his mother did not recognize that, you know, it's Muhammad Imran's call is because of the fact that he's got a nickname and they call him Mani. And they call him Mani so much that they do not even know that his real name is Muhammad Imran. Even his family members, that's the best part. And then eventually they called him again, and he went for a recording, and then he told his family that this is what's happening. Okay, now, what were their sentiments be like?
फिर रेडियो स्टार्ट ऐसा हुआ कि मैं उस वक्त आई थिंक 15-17 बच्चों में से वो था। तो उन्होंने कहा
17 to 18 is like बड़ी।
तो मैं उन्होंने कहा कि अब चूंकि छोटी एज के लिए वो, चूंकि मैं उस वक्त उनको लग गया था पता कि मैं थोड़ा मैच्योर हूँ, चूंकि मैंने कुछ
because the type of writings you had,
हाँ, बिल्कुल,
what you wrote was very serious. So what are you like, a very deep, I mean, I don't know how to put it. Okay, so let me say, most of the time, you know, at that age, young guys, they do fall in love. They have some random disturbing thoughts. I want to kill myself, or probably, you know, they'll put cuts on their arms. Have you done it?
नहीं, मैंने ऐसा कुछ नहीं किया।
He's not one of those freaks. Yeah.
मैं अपने जज्बात सिर्फ
Okay, and then you write them, whatever it is, whether it's good or bad or nice or depressing, whatever it is, you just write it out. I mean, come
बस निकाल दिया जो भी भड़ास होती है। तो पोइम्स और गजल ज़्यादा मैंने लिखी।
Do you sing too? At times you do, right? Let's do it. I mean, for all our amazing viewers who are out there, let's do it. Early in the morning, come on, go ahead. I mean, this is one of those things which happens to me every time, whenever, you know, because a lot of singers, musicians, they're my friends, and whenever I ask them, you know, go ahead, sing a song, I don't feel well today. I mean, can you get me water? I cannot think of a song. Don't do that, please. Yeah. Go ahead.
तुम्हें कोई और देखे तो जलता है दिल, तुम्हें कोई और देखे तो जलता है दिल, क्या क्या जतन करते हैं तुम्हें क्या पता, ये दिल बेकरार।
That's nice. That's nice. I mean, I would love to clap, but you need to put in a lot of hard work if you want to be a singer, because, you know, there's one more, you know, the thing is that when I started working for television, I had a thing for music as well. I was a VJ earlier. So I always wanted to be a musician. I gave it a try too. I recorded 2-3 songs, released them online as well. Nobody noticed, so I forgot about them. So I was like, okay, I'm a good host, that's it. Nothing else. Okay, so then later on what happened? So you were in contract with Radio Pakistan?
फिर मुझे एक दिन मेरी प्रोड्यूसर थी फरहाना खान, उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि रेडियो पाकिस्तान इस्लामाबाद से कॉल आया था, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि यार हमें ये बच्चा चाहिए।
Wow. And then you went over there, and then there was not turning back, and now you're a star as well. You're doing your radio shows. And now, last but not the least, because we have to wrap up the show as well, radio is one of those mediums which go back, and, you know, a century back. We can go a century back as well. I mean, radio was there. It was used as a marketing tool. How do you see the importance of radio in today's time, in today's life?
रेडियो आज भी मेरे ख्याल से हर ख़ास और आम तक बात पहुंचाने के लिए सबसे बड़ा मीडियम है।
Very nice.
और मेरे ख्याल से हर एज का, हर जहन का मालिक रेडियो डेफिनेटली सुनता है। पहले लोग सुनते थे न्यूज़ के लिए ख़ास तौर पर, अब इंटरटेनमेंट के लिए और इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए सुनते हैं।
Very nice.
और एफएम ने बिल्कुल ही तब्दील कर दिया आकर माहौल।
Very well said, very wisely said. He's saying that radio is one of those mediums who would go out to every nook and corner and people would listen to it, and doesn't really matter which age category you belong to. Radio is one of those devices which you use for entertainment and information in today's time as well. Very nice, very well said. Javeri, any last words you want to say something to Arshad or anybody else or your clients or all those other guys who want to look hot?
If I could, I would make all of you famous. I really would. And I would actually reply to all of you as well, but that's not possible. But that does not mean that I don't love everyone who's appreciating me, who's appreciating Arshad. I just say that don't bring him down now. Now that you've put him at this position, just let him enjoy what he has. Yeah.
Sir, what about you? Anything which you want to say to your viewers, my viewers, in fact, your listeners?
थैंक यू सो मच सबसे पहले फॉर कॉलिंग मी। और पाकिस्तान को बनाइए और पाकिस्तान के लोगों को ही, अपने ही लोगों को प्रमोट कीजिए।
Build Pakistan and promote your own people. Very well said. Thank you very much for coming over. It was our obligation to actually, you know, bring you guys over here, promote you guys too as well. Thank you very much once again for coming over. But people, before going, the only thing which I would love to mention today over here is, please don't forget, at the start of the show I told you that there are random boys who say that we are from the water supply company or from the gas company, and they would ring the bell and they would come in and then rob you. Okay, please don't do that. Check their ID cards. And then the other thing, obviously these kids, they need promotion. Everybody needs promotion. And if everything's going in the positive manner, please make sure that you don't have to pull it back. Please don't do that. I mean, why would you do it? Let people be happy, be resolved, and stay blessed. That's all I want to say. Enjoy your weekend ahead, and remember me in your prayers. Don't forget to write to us on our Facebook fan page, which is with the name of World This Morning. On Twitter, it's World This Morning. On Dailymotion and YouTube, it's World This Morning. Guys, this fabulous repeat at 11 p.m. Till the next time, look after yourselves. Stay blessed. I've got to go back home very quickly because my sister's here. But I don't want to tell you from where. Goodbye. Good morning.